hope y'all enjoyed the introduction. My daughter actually made it for me. I guess this is the first video I'm making where I'm actually speaking, kind of showing my face. And this is kind of just a small introductory video, kind of about the show and what we're gonna do here. Really, the thing about it is I was thinking like, what should I do with this show? Should I have news on here? Should I find news clip, do editing? And man, that takes such a long time, and I'm really terrible at it, to be honest with you. And so I thought to myself, man, there's a lot of great guys out there doing that. Scott McKay, Mike Jaco, Christian W, to name a few, and they're on fire. And there's no way I could even, as far as intel and news was going on, I can't really catch up with them type of people. But I can share what's on my mind. And I can share the way I see the world. And I will say this, I know this channel, or whatever you're going to call it, is not for everybody. And I didn't make it for everybody, okay? I made it for like-minded people. And I don't know how it's going to work out, as far as trolls and haters go. I'm new to this YouTube thing, but I'm just going to let you know right now, I'm battle tested. I don't think there's anything anybody can say to me to make me mad. I encourage the trolls. Do as you will. And I'll tell you, I'll be honest with you. And I'm not even going to speak a lot about this, but I'll go ahead and just speak on this right now and get it out the way. I don't care what you say. Okay? Now, if you have coming at my message and you have and you see things a little better than I do, I'm good with that. And I'm always open for correction. A wise man loves instruction, and he loves correction too, okay? So, but if you attack me and you don't have nothing to say about my message and you can't come back about the message, I'm just letting you know right now that's weak sauce, okay? So just let it be known. If you got something to say about me, that's cool. I don't care. Say whatever you want. But the people who listen and who do care, when you see them, if you see them say something bad in the chats or whatever, just ignore them because they got weak sauce. Okay? And maybe it'll be training for people to just ignore their garbage. You know what I'm saying? Ignore it. Because I watch a lot of these shows and you got people to kick them off and people get mad in the chats and people getting all upset. What's the reason to get upset for? If you believe what you believe and you know what you believe is true, it don't matter what nobody else say. It's all about your conviction. The reason they talk to you like that, because they ain't got no conviction. And usually it's the easiest way to spot someone who's nefarious. Okay? Because if you're convicted about your beliefs, you ain't got to attack the character. You ain't got to attack the person. You're going to come straight at that message like, look, I got something better and I'm about to say it. You understand what I'm saying? People can't do that. They don't know how to. Lord have mercy. I should have shaved before I did this video. My wife told me that. But it'd be okay. I done started now. Okay? So like I said, anyway, this is like an introductory video, what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be talking about on this channel. And I'm going to have a few things to have to say about current events, but not a lot. I don't want this video to be long. But, what we're going to do is we're going to focus on love and wisdom and uplifting each other. And bringing our vibrations up to a level to where we can get along together and love each other and do things in a way that's positive and quit breaking each other down. I was just talking to a fella today at work, and I am a working man, okay? I got a family to take care of. So when I do, this video quality is not going to be the best. You know what I'm saying? So if you focus on the video quality, you might as well go somewhere else, okay? This is about a message. You understand what I mean? It ain't about me. It's about a message. Okay? So that's what we're gonna do. Because I waited too long to start talking. I want to look, professional, like I do at my job. Like when I'm at my job, I want you do it right the first time. You know what I mean? That's just the way I am. Anybody who works with me kind of know that a little bit. But with all that said, okay, Um, it's about the message. And I'm about to get this message out. Maybe the video quality will get better. Maybe it'll get worse. Maybe you won't even see my pretty mug on here no more. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you won't see this pretty smile. Maybe I just put a picture up and just record. But I don't know. We'll find out. You know what I'm saying? I have no idea. But I just want people who's like-minded, trying to understand the point I'm getting across, and let's build each other up and stop tearing each other down. So, you know, like I said, that's what's going to be the truth. And we're going to make fun of the stupidity. And we're going to do it in a loving way. You feel me? And we're going to use current events. And I'm just going to use 2 of them today. And I hope y'all feel me on this. And this is maybe I'll do 2, maybe I'll do 1. Because I didn't script this. I ain't got no notes. I ain't writing down. This straight freestyle. And most of it going to be straight freestyle. Okay? So anyway. Hold on for a minute. Let me get a swig of this water. I don't know where I put it at. Get a swig of this water real quick. So anyway, I want to talk to my darker skinned human beings for a minute. Not all of them. A lot of y'all got some sense. More of them got sense than I thought. But I remember wherever that happened was, the thing was Baltimore. And that BLM started coming out, okay? And Lord knows I wouldn't even know where as awakened as I am now as I was then. And they had a thing, you know, there was Black Lives Matter, Police Lives Matter. And I put on my Facebook thread that both of those was bullshit. I love police, okay? I love dark-skinned human beings. Okay? Love all human beings, really. There ain't nobody, I can't find a person I hate. It's just some people, I just love them farther from a distance. I don't let negativity and fear and stuff influence my life no more. Okay? I just deal with things accordingly. Sometimes some people got to get laid on the ground. It is the way it is. Don't mean I don't love them, though. Just don't try that no more. You feel me? So, the reason I say that is because when you put this or a word, this life matter, that's crazy. We all matter. Who is dumb enough? I'm going to try not to rant on this month, okay? But I remember, especially with the Black Lives Matter, you know, some of my fellow brethren, white folk and black folk, I'm an Uncle Tom, and I'm a coon. And this was way back in the day. And I stayed on that stance. Hell you talking about? What kind of stupidity is that? Just think about it. Why you demonize these police? You know, when a little girl gets shot in the hood, the ambulance can't go right to her. You know that, right? She get a shot wound, can't go right to her. The police got to make the area safe before the ambulance get there. What do you think happened? How many of y'all protesting in these Black Lives Matter riots and walked on the scene with a little black child on the ground, dead in the parking lot, in a playground, or at home, sitting in a chair, gunshot wound, doing her homework, playing video games? The same police you demonize got to see these little kids every day. And then when they get to the crime scene, they can look up the street there on the corner. Police ain't stupid. They know one of the perpetrators right up there somewhere. Because they know what goes on in the neighborhood. Everybody want to be real, you know. They know they up there. And then they see the little kid. They humans. They humans. How you gonna feel about that? How many of y'all can walk up on some dead kids and not be affected? Dead people, period. But how many can y'all walk up on dead kids and not be affected psychologically and go home and see that? How many of them people you think Black Lives Matter rise and pick dead kids off the street? So anyway, he know they right up the street. Perpetrator. Somebody knows something right up on that damn corner. corner. Pants sagging, keeping it real, you know. So then, let's say you have a traffic stop. Pull up on the car, weed coming out the door. My man in the car, he dressed like, you know, Jay-Z in the mid-90s, 2000s, smoking weed. And he might be a good dude. You don't know. That's what he looked like. And that policeman the other day, or a shift ago, just seen that little black kid. And the same person he pulled over look like them fools on the corner. Don't know how to pull their pants up. You feel me? I don't care if the police white or black. I don't care if he turquoise. When he roll up on me, I got my pants pulled up, probably got my work shirt on. I ain't got no weed coming out the car. He asked for my license and everything. I said, yes, sir, here it is. What you need? Do you think he gonna come at me with the same type of mindset that he is at that guy right there? Just trying to be real, look like a gangster. Can you blame him for having some kind of way of thinking? How many of y'all every day you go to work, you see the same knuckleheads with their pants pulled down, acting like they tough with guns because they scared to fight? And the only thing they got to show for all they deeds is a trail of little kids' dead bodies. How you gonna take that? You know, one of the greatest things about wisdom is putting yourself in other people's shoes and see how they're gonna deal with it. How you gonna deal with that? Just think about that before you demonize police. Because, man, there's some really good police out here. I know some of them. Some of them kept my ass out of trouble. Okay? Real stuff. Some police look, man, like, you a good dude, man. You don't need to be out here. You feel me? And that's just one example. And I'm just going to let that marinate. Maybe some of y'all don't get it. I'm sure somebody going to say something derogatory about that. Or about me for saying it, probably. Well, who cares? You're an idiot. I learned to stop listening to idiots a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Because what I'm trying to tell you, the point I'm trying to get across, don't be so silly to judge every book by its corner, by its cover. Don't do that. I'm not giving the police a pass for treating nobody bad. But I can definitely see where something may happen and you may not have the same attitude with this damn fool looking like he a gangster. Well, you know the shift before, the same gangsters want to be gangsters shooting at each other. Motherfuckers don't know how to shoot. Excuse the F-bomb. I'm sorry, but I don't care. They don't know how to shoot. Tilting their gun sideways, then they think they ain't got no aim. They can't hit each other, but they know how to hit kids. And you see that all day. I'm not giving the police excuse for over-assessing anything, any kind of deadly force. I'm not giving that. You should judge everybody as individuals and the content of their character. That's what's up. But can I understand some things happening? Because dark-skinned people don't want to take care of their own crap. They think they tough, jumping on top of police cars and calling them names. Let me tell you what a tough man will do. Let me tell you what a man will do. He'll find another group of men. And he'll use his constitutional rights. And they'll patrol them streets. And they will dare them gangsters to be shooting around their damn kids. You shoot, you gonna catch another one, bro. That's what a real man would do. Real men don't walk around screaming like little girls. They make it happen. Kings and queens make it happen. They ain't worried about somebody else doing it for them. You understand that? Can you understand that? Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Before you ever deal with anybody else and what they doing, you got to clean your own house up. And I'm not telling nobody nothing that they already heard or they already don't know on the inside, okay? I'm not telling nobody nothing, but I'm just giving you a different perspective to look at it. Just think about picking up dead brown kids off the ground. In Chicago, shit, I guess every weekend or every other weekend. You tell me how you're going to deal with that. Tell me every traffic stop is going to be the same. You will be an absolute fool to believe that. And, you know, one more thing. While I'm on this Black Lives Matter thing, let me show you some true stupidity. You ready for this? Something it's going to be hard for me to get out because I'm going to have to laugh a little bit and calm myself down, because sometimes I'll laugh myself in hysteria over this stupidity, right? Okay. So, darker skinned beings, human beings, people, they always blaming the white man for holding them down. Some, not all. Okay. And they want freedom and rights. And they want their freedom. But yet and still, they don't even know their constitutional rights. They don't study the Constitution. They don't know the Constitution. If you miss the Constitution to them, they look at you like a fool. How in the hell are you going to fight for some rights if you don't even know what the hell they are? How can you be bad about something that you don't even know what it is? If any black person, any person of color is worried about somebody holding them down, if you don't know, the first thing you need to do is to study your Constitution. Because I'm sure them is the same brain dead people that voted for Joe Biden is worried about their rights. And Joe Biden taking your rights away at every minute. These tyrannical governors taking them away at every minute, every turn. You know Joe Biden ain't president, right? I just want to put that out there. If you think you're president, I don't know. People don't pay attention. People don't pay attention. But I mean, think about that. You want to fight. You want your rights. You don't know what your rights is, and then maybe you do, but you don't exercise them. So you let these people tell you to put on a mask, you need vaccine. You know what? I go wear a mask 2 places: hospital and my job, because I got to. Matter of fact, I was in the hospital the other day. They said, "Sir, we need to give you a test." I said, "Well, you can just go ahead and discharge me now. I ain't taking no damn test." How about that one? You're not going to intimidate me and take away my sovereignty. You be out your mind. Then my wife wanted to come see me, and they like, oh, you got to take a COVID test before your wife sees you. What type of... Hell, me and my wife slobber on each other's pillows. Hell you talking about? You know, you can't. Well, I don't care. I'm cool with that. I'll see my baby soon in a minute. She ain't going nowhere. She'll be at the house. And she'll come get me. But I ain't taking your COVID test. I ain't been tested. Ain't getting no shot. Give me... there's not there's not an amount of money you can give me. You think I'm lying? Try me. Try me. And I ain't no rich dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here taking care of 3 kids and a family. You know what I'm saying? Let me adjust a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't happening. People look at me like, why you ain't got no mask on? I don't know. None of your damn business. You feel, you get that. You fighting for something that you don't even care about to know what it is. The sad thing about darker skinned people is they complain about they hold themselves down more than anybody else because they don't even know what they're entitled to. Think about it, you don't know what you're entitled to. You blaming somebody else and have no idea what you're entitled to. Maybe you crying about something you weren't entitled to. If you want you want to know what your freedom is, you don't want to know where your stance is in the United States of America, read that damn Constitution. And don't let nobody take care of your sovereign rights. Just because, I don't know. You got to make that decision. Ain't nobody going to take about my rights, my sovereignty. You know what I'm saying? We getting long in this thing. I got to end this thing soon here because I wouldn't want to be all that long. But I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. It is a point in time. It's time to stand up and wake up. And understand that a great awakening is right around the corner. And it's going to be for those that understand love and want to deal in love. I got a few disclaimers I want to put out. I just want to say something. I don't believe in racism. It's a myth. If there's a different race, it's from another planet. On this planet right here is a human race, and that's it. Why you want to let them set these barriers up in your mind to separate each other? Racism only exists if you let it exist. The minute that you stop distinguishing people between color is the minute that it stops. That's why I say darker skinned people, I'm talking about black folk. If I say lighter skinned people, I'm talking about white folk. If I say white folk and black folk, somebody's going to associate that with I'm talking about a race. And that's stupidity. There ain't no such thing as that. Not on this planet anyway. It's human race. So I just want to put that out there. If you hear me say darker skinned person, lighter skinned person, probably talking about somebody white, probably talking about somebody black. But I personally do not believe in race. It is not in my reality because I know it's stupidity. How about that one? I know they really don't like that, ain't they? Might get some comments on that one. But it's the truth though. You ever went out in nature and see the animals distinguish each other because of what color they is, dogs or anything, giraffe or any animal you want to pick up? Because you know what, they ain't that damn stupid. They got more common sense than that. It's about time we do too. You feel me? And the last thing that I want to do, especially in my first video, I gotta say thank you. Number one, to Scott McKay, Patriot Street Fighter. I hope we can start a Patriot Street Fighter Ohio or Cincinnati or whatever. I just want to tell you, dude, and if this gets back to you in any way, thank you. Thank you. I can't express that enough, my brother. I can't express that enough. Thank you. Because you lit a fire under this boy right here. Said, Matthew, quit worrying about what it looked like. Just put it out there. You feel me? Number two, I want to thank Mike Jaco. You and Scott McKay did a show a few weeks ago talking about vibrations, and y'all really got deep into it. And you know what I'm talking about. Everybody ain't ready for that. You know what I'm talking about. Dude, it changed my life. I had experience after that I can't even put into words, and things that I've been thinking on since I was a child all came together in one fatal swoop. And brother, I've been to your site. I know what I got to do, and I'm going to do it. Just know that. I'm coming for you, Mr. Jaco, because you are the man. You're an awesome dude, and I can tell it from all the way over here. Ain't nobody even got to show it. I just want to say thank you to you guys. I have to. And Mr. Scott McKay, I will be putting links to your videos in my descriptions. Because I'm just trying to get a message across. I ain't worried about no money, no donations. I don't know if this channel is monetized. I'm going to find out if it is. Somebody put something in the comments. I'm going to demonetize it. I don't want no money. This is about a message. This is about a message of love and unity, and let's get this thing together. So with all that said, I hope y'all enjoyed this first video. I apologize again for the F-bomb. I'm sorry, but it happens, and I'm not going to do it over again. It's just the way it is, okay? But I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all feel my mind. I hope the right people come to this channel, and let's have some fun. And let's love on each other and learn from each other and lean on each other and become the human race that we're supposed to become. And I'm your boy, Wise Truth, and I'm out.